Yup, the new Fantastic Four trailer trailer just dropped. I want to get my thoughts on it. I've already seen it, so obviously I'm not gonna react to it. I've seen it. The trailer's fine. The trailer's fine. I have no problems with the trailer. It's a pretty good trailer. Doesn't really spoil the story. It engages the audience because I'm pretty intrigued. Uh, I'm not even a Fantastic Four fan. I don't really care for the Fantastic Four. I've never have. I've always thought the Thing was a cool character, but other than that, they've like I guess it's also the movie iterations that they've never really grabbed me. Even in like the comics, I've never really cared for them. Uh, but I will say, probably my favorite casting in this trailer is Sue Storm. I think Sue Storm looks amazing. I mean, she's just a white girl, but it's a good cast. It's a good cast. It's crazy. It's crazy to realize you can really mess up casting. The thing design, the thing design isn't bad. I would say so. If I was to be honest, I think it's a solid, like a solid 7. I do like the thing being a lot more bigger. Also, I don't know why he has a shirt on, but I don't hate the thing design. It is his face is way more comic accurate. His eyebrows in the comic book, his eyebrows are fucking huge, or if you even call them eyebrows, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, this trailer's good. This trailer's good. I mean, we all know Marvel needs this. Um, it's pretty hard to mess up. It's pretty easy to mess up a Fantastic Four though, because you got so many characters. Um, I know this might be a controversial opinion, but I don't like I don't like Pedro Pascal, whatever his name is. I do not like the casting of Mr. Fantastic. I don't. He just doesn't look like Mr. Fantastic. I mean, if you look at even the first live action Mr. Fantastic with Jessica Alba, that casting was good. If you look at the casting in Marvel Rivals or the design in Marvel Rivals, it's good. Even his comics are good. He just doesn't look like a retired scientist teacher. I don't know why he doesn't. I, well, basically, I'm saying Marvel Rivals, Mr. Fantastic design is 10 out of 10. John Krasinski in Multiverse of Madness was a 10 out of 10. Mr. Fantastic design. It just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something about it. I just don't like it. It's mainly the beard. I just wish he had a beard. Also, his hair. I wish his hair was more fluffy, but I guess that's being picky. Like these costumes, this is obviously set way back in the past. So I feel like when it comes to these costumes, they might take a Captain America route where Captain America had a shitty costume, or he didn't have a shitty costume, but Captain America had a bland costume, and then later on in movies, his costume got like 40 times better. But yeah, the thing is probably my biggest gripe with this is he's so small. He looks like a normal human. I mean, I guess they keep doing this with characters. The thing has never been big in live action, but he's big in the comic books though. Like he tangles with Hulk. Like even Hulk got smaller in from 2003 and 2008 Hulk. Even he got smaller in the newest one, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. But it's not a bad trailer though. It's literally an okay trailer. I don't. But the thing is, like, my excitement's not all the way up there because I've never cared for the Fantastic Four as a group in movies, comics, or even games. They're just like they exist. I guess it's because like the Fantastic Four always came off. I don't know who came out first, but it always felt like the Fantastic Four was a more boring version of the Avengers. Thing is the Hulk, but worse. Mister Fantastic is Iron Man, but worse. Invisible Woman. I mean, there's not that many. Black Widow, but she's not worse. And nobody's like and no one's like Johnny Storm. But it's a cool trailer. It's a cool trailer. I will be watching this. I think this movie will be. I think it'll be better than Brave New World if I had to guess. I don't think. Like I said, I don't think Brave New World is bad. I don't think people even expect it to be bad. I think Brave New World is like it's like the Internals. Like no one thinks the Internals is bad. Just we just don't care about it. No, not Eternals. Let's say Ant Man 4. I don't think people people just don't care about Ant-Man 4. Same, I feel like that's the way this is gonna go. Mr. Fantastic though, I think it has a lot more steam coming with it because it's a new movie. You know, it's not a sequel, so it's like give it a try. Or something like Internals. People went to go watch Internals, but the word of mouth was bad. Or something like Captain America is a sequel, and it's not shaping up to be bad, but I think people are just gonna dismiss it as it exists. Yeah, the thing design. Let me look at it again. The thing is not a bad. It's not bad design. I just wish like he was bigger. That's all. That's the only thing I got it. Like he looks so small, and even in his whatever his sweater, he looks small. I just wish he was like bigger. His face though, I like his face. His face is way more comic accurate. His face actually looks pretty dope. But his body, he's just small. He's just small. I don't know. He should be like he's not the same size as Hulk, but he should be like I don't know, like a feet shorter. Also, this feels like it's going to be I don't know if this is true, but Fantastic Four seems like it's going to be its own universe. Obviously, it's not impossible with Mister Fantastic in the universe for them to cross universes because he's probably like the second smartest. I think he is the smartest Marvel character. It's either Mister Fantastic, Tony Stark, or Doctor Strange, but it's definitely between them two who's the smartest. Between them three, who's the smartest Marvel character? But I don't know. It seems like this might be their own universe. I don't know how. I I'm trying to think. Do I want Mister Fantastic to cross over with Marvel that we got now? I mean, not Mister Fantastic, the Fantastic Four. A part of me is like, yeah, of course, I would love to see the Fantastic Four team up with the Avengers to fight another enemy. But another part of me thinks that Marvel couldn't handle that. With the projects they drop now, like, could they handle a Fantastic Four teaming up with the Avengers and actually doing it correctly? Because we've seen it. The Guardians of the Galaxy teamed up with the Avengers, and it was done fine. People loved that. And it would be the same way. You know, you would have the Fantastic Four, or you would have Mr. Fantastic and Tony Stark. Time travel, I don't know. Universe dimensional jumping, time travel. I think I just said that. But either way, if this is a standalone universe, which I doubt it'll be, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. But overall, if I had to rate the trailer, I give it a solid 7. I give it a solid 7. There's nothing bad about the trailer. And as of someone who's not a fan of the Fantastic Four, um, it's not like guaranteeing me to watch the movie. But this shot right here is fire. I like this shot. I didn't know. Can bros breathe out of space? I think he's breathing. This is obviously space. He's breathing out of space, unless he's still in the atmosphere, which there would still be zero oxygen. But this shot is very good. But that is it. Peace. I'll send the video and.